I think it's super important that we talk about how to close while prospecting. Ready for that? Let's do it. So it starts like this. You prospect someone and you're in the conversation. And there's a process of a conversation, right? You've offered the opportunity and they say, okay, I don't know. Sure, I never thought about it. Give me some more information. Tell me more, right? And then there's two reactions to that from you. And it goes either to your sponsor, freeze. It goes like, okay, that post worked great, or that message you told me to send worked great, but now I don't know what to say. They want more information. What do I say? Anyone ever get that? Right? Now what? Or this happens. Right? So I get the message. So they're like, oh, I sent them a message telling them more about the opportunity, but then it was crickets. They didn't ever come back to me. And I'll say, okay, cool. Screenshot that message. I don't know if you can tell or not. I do a lot of social media work, right? So it's always like screenshot a text or a message. And let me see what you said. And it always looks like this. Always. And the thing is, they gave them the book of the business. They told them how much they can make at every single level, what they're going to need, how they're going to sign up, who's in it, why they're doing it. And the person froze, right? Like either it was too long of a message or there's too much information to consume in one period, right? So there has to be a process to this conversation. And this is where a lot of it goes wrong, right here so early. But what I'm going to give you is a way to simplify it to be able to answer that question, and you're going to go, wow, that was so simple. When somebody asks you for more information, share your story. Don't know what your story is? Let's create it. Quickly, right? We're not going to send them the book. So what was your first exposure to your company? Mine was Facebook, so that's in my story. Saw a post about something and I was interested. Simple as that. What was your first exposure? Why did you say yes? And the reason why this is so important is because a lot of times people feel like they're being sold, yes or no? Right? And so when you share, well, this is why I did it, they go, oh, well, maybe it's not so crazy. Someone offered me the opportunity and I said yes, right? Share something you've accomplished. I don't care if you started today in your business, you've accomplished something because you've done a lot more than other people have by just going on the website and signing up, right? So that's an accomplishment in itself. You have accomplished something in your business. Share that. Again, these are one-sentence things. We're not writing paragraphs for each one. Share why you continue to work so hard, okay? So you're going to share, I sold my first $1,000 in my first month, right? But I'm still here and still working today and now talking to you about this because I see this as a retirement plan for my husband. Or I see this as a way to pay for little Sally's ballet. Okay? So share that. Why do you continue to do this today? What this is doing for them is helping create the vision. And I am a huge vision person. I truly believe you can't motivate people. Get that question on how do I motivate people? The way you motivate them is to share the vision with them. They have to get their own vision. They have to believe it's possible for themselves. And so, wouldn't it be a lot easier if we created the vision before they even joined? So you're helping them do that. And once they create the vision, a lot more times they're more willing to say yes because they go, okay, I see where that could go. I see where that could, yeah, I could, driving a free car would be nice if I could pay that payment every month. Or, for me personally, it was, I didn't want to have to go back to work. Husband had a fine job, but I'd like to contribute some.